Welcome to yet another week of great racing. Here we go. So, today I'll be going through my race at the FIA Manufacturer Series. And yeah, it was good fun, and I hope you enjoy. Just setting up all the usual YouTube stuff. Alright, here we go. So yeah, we did a warm-up practice race for this particular event. We qualified 8th. We finished about 12th. It was a pretty bad race. It was just penalties and bad stuff. Then I did a few races to get my sportsmanship back up to S, so we could get in a good lobby where we could get some good racing done. We came here. I decided to start last because I didn't want to be disappointed qualifying first and then getting murdered at turn 1. So I decided to start last and have more fun. So yeah, we're going with Jaguar for this manufacturer event. Surprisingly, there are no other Jaguar drivers in this particular lobby. But yeah, I think Jaguar's a strong car around this track anyway, so it's not going to be too difficult to make up positions. But we're going to have to be careful to avoid accidents. There we are in the green Jaguar, green helmet. Here we go. So starting the race from P16. What can we do today? Find out in just a few seconds. So, warming up, I've decided to change my fuel setting to the lowest possible setting. And you'll see here that I actually forgot to change it back. So, just watch as the field disappear off into the distance. Yeah, we get all sideways as well. But yeah, we were really down on speed. And yeah, not a good start. But at least we'd be in absolutely no spot of bother for the first corner. Heading down to turn 1 now. No one around me. Everyone in front. Got it all to do. No crazy overtaking into turn 1 this time. We're going to have to do it all properly, making all the right overtakes. So, putting this Porsche under pressure now. Nicely coming off the brakes. And we're going to look for an overtaking opportunity here. We're going to fake to the right and then cut back to the left. We're going to go up the inside. That's our first overtake done. Up into 15th now. And yeah, let's see the view on board him. This corner's always quite interesting because people like to brake late, do crazy dive bombs, and you can see there's a massive scrap going on up ahead. About 5 cars. Let's see how they navigate themselves through this next section of the track. There's the Mercedes going very defensive. And oh, they're going to slow each other down. We're going to go into the back of the guy and he's going to go off into the wall. We're going side by side through death chicane. Let's quickly go back to that. So on board ourselves. Yeah, Mercedes defends too aggressive into death chicane. We come off the power, go through the middle of 2 cars into death chicane. So that's pretty good. And then the Porsche is going to come back and get his revenge. Come back past all of us, but then surprisingly brake a bit too early, and we just go flying on the inside. So That's us up into 12th on the first lap. Yeah, true test of our racecraft today. We have to really work for these positions. But it's not a problem. Can be done. See if there are any casualties at turn 1. Yep, we've got a stricken Audi driver gone off there. And now we're going to go chase after the Volkswagen. Not quite making a move just yet. Well, the McLaren serves a penalty and we're up into 10th. So let's see if we can put pressure on this Volkswagen. Trying to keep up. Or the next corner, we're going to be able to make a move before the corner, or we're going to have to do it under braking. We've come out of the slipstream, but we're going to just bide our time. It's still early days in the race. So we're just going to follow him through this chicane. Came off the gas there to give him a bit of space. Maybe it was a bit too cautious there, but it's alright. We're going to go for the move. Got to send it. And you always have to prevent the switchback by really keeping on those brakes. So into lap 3, we're already up into 9th place as we set the fastest lap for good measure. We're chasing after a BMW. We're going to make the move. Not quite. But you can see I'm trying to be as patient as possible while still trying to get myself through the field. He's going a bit defensive. So I come off the gas, take the necessary caution, and he runs a bit wide there. We're going to go up his inside. This is the view on board him, on board the BMW driver. He's going to be following my lines. There's a bit of contact from behind. We're going to have to be wary into this next corner, because there could be a dive bomb attempt from these two cars. I'm fighting for the positions behind me. I'm going to get nicely on the brakes there. The VW goes up the inside, but he gets a nice switch back there. That is a very good move. As we head through this lovely chicane. This could be your favourite and least favourite corner, as we actually make the mistake there, and we're gonna pay for that as the VW gets back past us. He's gonna go for a move on the Mercedes as well. Not quite, not quite. Yeah, we're still in 9th for now. It's gonna be a bit of... Which way is he going to go? Oh, he's not even going to make the overtake. He's going to decide to bump draft him. And then go to the inside. And we're going to go right around the outside there. What an opportunistic overtake. Can we get 2 in 1? We're going to go up the inside of the VW. I'm not backing out this time, because I've got the inside. We're going to have the inside line. Don't think he can get past, but on board the guy behind, we're going a bit defensive there. A bit frustrating to still be behind this Golf, but we'll keep going. I think it's a Golf, not quite sure. Golf. Yeah, I can't imagine it being any other car. But yeah, I'm going to be trying to make the move on this guy as soon as possible, because he's really holding us up now. So we're going to move to the inside. Nicely on the brakes, not too late. And he's going to actually hold it around the outside. One of us is going to have to yield into this next corner. I think we've just about got the position there this time. So we get the death chicane correctly this time as well. So we're now all the way up to P5. I don't know what happened to the other guys there, but we've gained a good few positions. So 5th place for now. And we'll be slipstreamed all the way down the straight. But luckily for us, the VW is a bit far behind to gain much. We're going to go a bit defensive to the inside, just to get him to move a bit. And just following our lines. Driving sensibly. And we're through this first section of corners, but there's battling going on up ahead. In P2. Oh! These guys playing rough. They're quite rough with each other. Let's see if he's able to get revenge. There's dust everywhere. Seems like the French guy is a bit faster at the minute. Is there going to be any sort of moves? Not quite. Yeah, that was a bit of a dodgy chicane. And you can see there's a good bit of lag going on with this guy. He's going to be able to make the pass. He's got a much better exit. As they head into the main straight. Going to go side by side. He's got the outside line into turn 1. Porsche doesn't seem too happy. We're going to have to concede the position. Nice clean overtake, and the VW's gone off. Another VW for us to get past. Are we going to go past here? We're going to go on the inside, and it's another overtake for us. Nice and clean. He's going to go for a cheeky dive, but doesn't quite work out. Well, we've set yet another fastest lap. And these guys are still battling each other. The Russian isn't done just yet. See if he goes for a dive up in into this right-hander. He's lagging all over the place, the French guy. That must be quite annoying to race against. But while these guys battle, you know who's catching up, it's me. So I was just here watching these guys battle, like, keep going, keep losing each other time. I'm just going to come past both of you later on. So does the Porsche make a mistake? No. Yeah, this is the view on board me. Just trying to make some inroads to the guys in front. Runs wide again this final corner. He needs to realise and understand that that's losing him time. He's not going to be able to make an attack on the guy in second if he keeps doing that. Yeah, we set another 1 minute 48.7. Got 2 laps in the 148s. But yeah, from here you can really see the French guys lagging about a bit. It's quite annoying. Meanwhile, in first place, we have the Spanish guy. Also appears to be called Lucas. That's always interesting. And we're really closing in on this Porsche now. Gonna be sizing up a move very shortly. Coming up the hill. Down. Late braking, coming off the brakes nice and smoothly for a good exit. And my favourite section of corners coming up once again. See if we gain enough time. So that time we dropped to 111. I think the optimum you want to be doing through there is about 119, 120 miles an hour. It's very hard to get it perfectly right. As we go to the final corner once more. Porsche driver does it a bit better but runs wide, crucially. And also another thing to note is that the Porsche does not have the straight line speed, so we're going to be coming up past the Porsche side by side into turn 1. We're going to have the inside line into this corner, and it's going to be a sweet overtake as we get hit from behind a couple of times, but we've got the position once again. We'll see if he tries to make an attack on us or if he just accepts he's lost position. I think he's accepting, but we run a bit wide there, so we may have to go defensive here just to make sure there's no comeback from this guy. So we get a little push from behind, and up the hill we go. We've got the position, but he's got the slipstream. We're going to have to defend the inside if possible, just to make sure we keep the position and not brake too late. We brake at the right time, brake this glowing red, and we're up into 3rd position with 4 laps to go. That time we did 110 miles an hour into that chicane. Our last lap was our fastest as well, 1:48.4. So we head into lap 9. Skipping through lap 9. Here we get to this meaty battle between the top two. Gonna go side by side. Oh, but the VW seems to have good straight line speed, but this French guy is lagging like crazy. What a terrible onboard. It's not quite fun to watch. Let's see what happens. The VW is just holding on the time being, but is there going to be an overtake up into this next part of the track? I think there is. He's up the inside. Can he get on the brakes well enough? Yes, he has. So the laggy French guy is now up into 1st, but we have got a very good viewing point of this in 3rd place, and we have a very good opportunity to win. So at this point I'm just doing my pace, going as fast as I can, and soon there'll be an opportunity, hopefully, as the VW driver runs wide, and we're going to go up the inside. There's a bit of rubbing, but we're through and up into P3, up into P2 even. So now there's one guy in between us and the victory, and managed to do the chicane at 111 miles an hour once again. Now is the final showdown for the win of this race. Can we do it from last on the grid? We had a few good battles. We've overtaken a few Volkswagens. now there's one Lexus in between us and yet another last to first victory. So at this point I was just focusing on my laps, going full time trial. Because we needed to put that pressure on. If we wanted to win this race, we needed to drive perfectly, making minimal mistakes. Up the hill we go. There's a battle for third going on just behind. The VW really struggling on his tyres. Is the Porsche going to be able to make an overtake? He's up the inside, he's doing the switch back, they make contact. Down the hill, who's going to brake latest? He's on the outside, so he's not going to quite have it. But they're really fighting hard. He's going to have to yield just for now. I wouldn't make an overtake here. You've got to stay single file. Oh, he's got into the wall. He's not going to quite have the overtake yet. Meanwhile, for the lead, we're getting very close. One lap to go. Here we go, the final lap, the final showdown. Who's going to finish first? Who's going to finish third? Stay tuned. We've done a 149.4. Well, Lee has done a 150.0, so we've gained 0.6 just there. Here we go now. He's under all the pressure. But one thing he's got on his side is his lag. So it's a bit unpredictable what his movements are going to be, but I'm going to go full send on this lap. Give it everything we've got. And it's going to be a very important chicane when we get there. But the Porsche's gone past the Beetle, crucially, and it's not even a Beetle, but the VW, and they're both running off the track everywhere. Don't really know what's going on there. There's a pass, but we want to see who wins this race. So coming into a very, very important section of the track. We need to get this pretty much perfect if we want to make an overtake into the final corners. Here we go though, he scrubs the wall. 111 miles an hour there. And we've got the speed on him, he's going to defend the inside. So we're going to stay right to the right of the track. Are we going to go up the inside or outside? Oh, we've made contact into the final corner, he's gone wide. And we're going to take the win. First place, we're gonna come across the line. We started last, we're gonna finish first. We had to deal with the laggy French driver, but it's a win for us. First place. And who got third in the end? It was the Porsche. Fourth we have the VW, fifth we have another VW, sixth we have the Mercedes, seventh Porsche, eighth was the VW battled earlier, ninth McLaren. Oh, that McLaren really using up its fuel. 10th we have another Porsche, 11th we have a Lexus, 12th BMW, and 13th Dodge Viper. And in last, the wooden spoon goes to the Nissan. But what a great win that was. Right on the final corner. There was contact, unfortunately, but that, yeah, it's just one of those things. He was lagging around everywhere, and we had to make the overtake, so that's it for today. See you in the next race.